The offbeat chords, the 4/4 rhythm, the melodic lyrics. Reggae's soothing sound was born out of Jamaica's turbulent history. Colonized by Spain in the 1500s and then by England in 1655, enslaved people were transported from Africa to work on the country's sugar plantations. A blend of African and European influences met in mento, a distinctively Jamaican folk sound. At the end of the 50s, mento gave way to ska. Combining elements of mento and calypso with American R&B, ska was characterized by a walking bass line accented with rhythms on the offbeat. In 1962, Jamaica was granted independence and ska reflected the mood. Throughout the 50s and 60s, sound systems spread through the streets of Kingston. The big hitters were Arthur Duke Reid's The Trojan, Prince Buster's Voice of the People, and Cox and Dodd's Downbeat. As well as ska, the sound systems played the latest R&B inputs, but when the States fell in love with soul, the records dried up. To keep their decks spinning, producers looked to homegrown Jamaican talent. Fierce competition meant music melded, adapted and morphed quickly. Ska made way for rocksteady, slower, more rhythmic with added vocals. And before long, rocksteady ushered in the reggae revolution. The bass took charge and the tempo rose again to around 70 to 80 BPM. It was Toots and the Maytals' 1968 hit, Do the Reggae, that named the genre. Jamaica had been in the grip of political unrest for decades, and in Kingston, extreme poverty erupted into violence. Rude boys carrying ratchet knives and handguns doled out rough justice on the streets. In response, reggae's lyrics brought words of hope. In the 50s, 60s and 70s, over 100,000 people emigrated from Jamaica to the UK, including reggae's rising stars. In 1968, Trojan Records was formed. Reggae was now being made on two very different islands. Just like the mods and rockers before them, white working class youths or skinheads loved reggae because it was rebel music, sidelined by the BBC and exclusive to pirate stations and packed dance floors. Britain's love affair with reggae was cemented in 1969 when Desmond Decker's Israelites became the UK's first Jamaican recorded #1. Trojan's Tighten Up compilation albums were essential listening in London, Birmingham and Bristol, where the reggae scene blossomed. Across the Atlantic, in a volatile district called Trenchtown, Bob Marley was making his voice heard. A wailer was someone who called out from the ghetto, a sufferer and a witness. By this time, reggae was synonymous with the Rastafarian movement, and Marley's mission was one of peace and unity. By the late 70s, reggae was a global phenomenon. Today, there are more than 2,000 reggae festivals every year, and reggae sound lives on through dubstep, dancehall, jungle, ragga and grime.